Thank you. Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett and I'm the founder and owner of TechViews Nope, and today I am going to get into another Android tutorial video. In this one we're going to talk about how to add HTTP or any library into your Gradle. Now, as far as things goes, this may be different depending on the setup and everything, but for the most part, we're going to look at some basic things that will apply across the board. So if you hadn't seen the previous video, which gets into research, how do we find this in the first place? Well, feel free to check out that. The card to that will be towards the top. But if you know how to do this and you just want to skip ahead, then feel free to do that and click the card at the top. Now, as far as this goes, HTTP, pretty sure that you follow me through, hopefully, in getting here. So what we need to do is go to their website. So just click that, go to their website. And what we're looking for is support, and basically what is the minimum requirements. So with here, HTTP supports Android 2.3 and above, and our application we're making is 4.0, so we don't have a problem with that. And we change that if we need to. And for Java, you need to have 1.7 or above. How do you check the Java? Well, depending on your thing on if you're using OS X like terminal or whatever, go to that, and what you want to do is figure out the command to pull up the Java version. But for command prompt Windows, it's Java space -- version, and what you're looking for is this 1 point, what is that number? And for me it's 8, so it's higher than 7, so it's good. Basically, this stuff to the right of it, we don't really care one way or another. We're just caring about this 1 point and whatever that number is. If it says 1.6, we need to update Java in order to use this. If it says 1.7, we're good. If we're saying 1 billion, then we're good. Again, it needs to be 1.7 or more. So from here, what we need to do is, now that we declared that our application is good, like we can use this, what we need to do is copy this into the Gradle. So to do this, what we need to do, if I can find it, is go to our application and go to the Gradle. Now what you want to do is go to your build Gradle. So you have two of them. One's a module and one's for the app. And what we need to do is go to the module. For the actual app, it looks like this. So in case you're just wondering, feel free to check out all this stuff. It's there for you. But what we're doing is the module. So it will say module next to it. And what we need to do is go down to the dependencies, click enter, copy or paste that in, and click the sync now. So while this syncs up, let me explain a few things that's going on here. So if you need to change your SDK versions, here it is, version code, and we'll get more into this, what you're seeing, in a later video when we're talking about uploading your application to Google Play. But this is pretty important. So if I got an application on Google Play, then the Play Store, then I will need to make that a 2 or anything higher than whatever current is, and this could be whatever. And we'll get more into this. So it's good to know where for now, but for the most part we're just concerned with this. So dependencies is dependencies on things outside. So right here we are trying to pull up this in order to compile our code against it. So now as far as the next video, in fact, so I don't overload anyone, I'm just going to pretty much end it about here. But as far as the next video, and in between now and the next one, in case if you're watching it as these things are coming out, I want you to go down here and look at all this stuff. Read it all and try to get a good feel for it. It's a bit much for someone who's new to coding, but for the most part, we're going to get into a lot of this, and it's good to know. But anyways, as far as that goes, this has been Craig Bennett, founder and owner of TechViews Nope, and in this video, I showed you how to add the library into your Gradle. And if you have any questions or anything else on this video or anything else, then please feel free to leave that down below, and I'll try to get to it as quickly as possible. Leave a like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.